Hello and welcome to your reading a Libra. This is a reading for all those who have a Libra sun sign, Libra moon sign, or a Libra ascendant. We're taking a look at your current energies. Some of you could have just stepped into these energies, some of you could be in the midst of these energies, and some of you could be towards the end of these energies. Let's get a little guidance and let us see what you're experiencing. Take what applies to you, take what makes sense to you, and then only do you then only please go ahead with the guidance, whatever is suggested. What are the energies for Libra? What are the energies for Libra? Let's get started. Good, 5 of Cups, Queen of Coins, Justice, Eight of Cups, King of Wands, okay, and you've got the Emperor. So Libra, your situation is see, what I'm getting is some of you you've been through, whoever's watching this video, you've experienced a divorce or a separation from a marriage, okay? And let me say that it can also be a business partnership. We're talking of a partnership here, so marriage or business, but I think 80% it is marriage. There's been a divorce, there has been a separation. You have been provided for very fairly and very justly, by the court. You've got some, you've got alimony. At that level, it is a fair settlement. But you're feeling an emotional loss, Libra, sorry. So you're going through a separation. I mean, I think your separation is all, the legal proceedings have all been cleared. It's all been finalized. Everything has been executed. The alimony has been given, whether lump sum, monthly, whatever it is. You've got, you have been provided for. The universe has ensured that you have got you got financial support. You are going to be provided for a regular income or a lump sum, whatever it is, but you're feeling the emotional loss. You're not so concerned about your money. You're more concerned about feeling the loss of a relationship, Libra. Alright, I mean, the chapter is over. I think there is no going back to it, because we've got the Justice card. Something has been dealt very fairly. I mean, you cannot complain, Libra. That's what I mean. You cannot complain with how things have been sorted out, in the sense that whatever has been decided in terms of finances and you being provided for, you cannot complain about that. You feel it is fine, it is fair, it is good. But you're feeling an emotional loss over this thing. You're not over it emotionally. It's causing you a lot of distress, it's causing you a lot of unhappiness, a lot of sadness, even regret. Even regret. Though you feel, at the energy level, probably you feel that yes, now I can do what I want, I can lead the kind of life I want. You feel a sense of independence, alright, of doing exactly how you please, but you're not in a good space emotionally. Emotionally is what you are experiencing is something very different from what you are actually thinking and portraying to others. Emotionally, you're very, very sad. Okay, very sad. Let me continue. You got 10 of coins. So, here you're coming from a situation where, it was it, you were part of a large family, you were part of a group. Everything, you could not find fault with, your setup. But it was all at a very superficial level. Things were very different for people to see, and the actual dynamics between people was very different. All in all, it was an association, or it was a family, or it was an organization which was reputed, respectable. You had a certain, let's say, social status as also, so all of that was nice, but you were not happy in that situation. Everything was provided for, everything was given, and not that, it was just that there were some undercurrents. The equation between you and others, was not based on, emotional bonding. It worked very well for everybody. At some level it worked for you, but emotionally it did not provide for you. It did not give you this particular association, be it through family or be it through work, did not, support you emotionally. People were not concerned about your emotional well-being. So you can say that, everything was given to me, but nobody looked after you at the emotional level. Nobody had, emotional connect with you. And you probably did not feel that also. And maybe you had it for others, but probably it never got reciprocated. Okay, you got 4 of swords, the Empress, and 6 of cups. So now, it seems that, somewhere you feel a little more peaceful. Okay, you have a sense of, let me say that, you sleep a little more peacefully. Your mind is not troubled. Okay, it's not that your mind is troubled, but you've got some degree of peace in your new way of living. Like I said, it is abundant, it is comfortable, it is, it's a peaceful atmosphere right now. But you are looking back at the past, getting nostalgic, and you are feeling very unhappy. And for some of you, you could be thinking of reconnecting with somebody from your past, because now you are free of one particular relationship, one particular association, and you would like to, reconnect with somebody from your past, but I think you're a little confused about it. Okay, I mean, and in terms of relationships, there is a lot of sadness for, okay, a relationship which probably did not work out some time back. You probably got married to somebody else. The marriage did not work out. It's you've recently, parted ways, and now you are wanting to reconnect with somebody from the past. So either way, you feel emotionally very, very distressed, because one particular relationship did not work out, the marriage has not worked out, and now you're a little distressed and anxious whether the previous relationship will happen or not happen. So there is a lot of emotional turmoil regarding relationships and marriage. Currently, that's what you're experiencing, Libra. And I think, you are too caught up in your head. We got this, 8 of swords. You really, you can't seem to find a way out of this. You can't think of a way out of it. How do I get out of this situation? How do I get out of my emotional misery? How do I start feeling better? How do I start feeling happy? You've got so many thoughts going on in your head, Libra, that you can't seem to find a way out, and you stay stuck like that because you feel that there is no way out. Okay, there is no way out of, the marriage which is over, the relationship which is over, or the partnership which is over, that is not there. And what you're actually wanting for a past reconnect, will that happen? Won't it happen? how will it happen, and if it happens, you are creating that kind of a scenario which is a little which is not very bright, so that also pulls you down a little more. Okay, so you are experiencing this kind of an emotionally low phase because of a partnership, a relationship, a marriage which has gone over. And okay, let me, I'll get a little do a little sorry, reading for what is coming up for you, Libra. Okay, what can you expect from here onwards? Anytime you have watched this reading, the cards now will tell you how a little bit of your immediate future is going to pan out. Okay, just a little peek into it, if the universe will give us some guidance. What is the immediate future for you, and if there is any guidance attached to that? Let's see. You got Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Coins. So you got Queen of Coins, you got King of Coins. So maybe a previous relationship from which you ran, or another person ran away from, because of which you had to marry somebody else, or have a relationship with somebody else. I think now the wheel is turning in your favor regarding this, right? And I think see, this Wheel of Fortune is a card of fortune. It's a very fortunate card to come out in the reading. So let me look at it this way, that don't run away from situations, Libra. Whatever situation is presented to you, whatever comes up very soon, don't run away from it, and don't say no to it. You might want to. You might not want to face somebody. You might not want to face a situation. It is quite possible that you would want to, run away from it. Okay, and reject it. But, something is coming your way which is going to turn, things for you, turn around things for you, and it's going to give you a lot of stability. So if it is a relationship which you have in mind, and if you feel that somebody would like to connect or reconnect or reach out to you, and you feel that your first impression would be that I do not want to connect with so and so, that the cards are saying that go ahead and just give it a try. You do not know what is going to come out, and the cards are also not telling me that what is going to happen. But since the Wheel of Fortune is here, it says that things will take a turn, and you might come across somebody who can be there with you for a long period of time. And you can also meet somebody who has also been through a similar process or similar experience. And because it complements the Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Pentacles is here and King of Pentacles is here, so there is a lot of similarity in your energy of having gone through a phase, but now you're out of it. So there's going to be a lot of common experiences, and a lot of common ground between both of you. So your first impression, first instinct might be not to connect, but do reconnect. Even if somebody from the past reconnects and you do not, I mean, it wasn't your thought that you must connect with somebody from the past. For some of you it could be, and for some of the others, if somebody from your past reaches out to you, the cards are saying don't run away from it, because something is going to come about, something very fortunate is going to come about for you. Okay, I think a little bit of healing will also happen for you when you just reconnect. I mean, just try it out. The cards are saying don't just put it down completely. Try it out and see how it pans out. It is going to pan out for the better. Okay, things will become better after that. Situations will change. How they change, I do not know. This reading is just for a few days, and you need to go and participate in this situation and see what you would like to do. So there it's like I can just tell you through this reading that the universe is offering you a chance to meet somebody. What you do it is up to you, but what the universe is guiding you, that don't run away from it. Take part in it. go ahead and meet or talk to whoever comes forth, because there is going to be some healing, there will be some, it's going to be a nice experience for you, Libra. All right. See, at the bottom I've got two of swords, so just you might be in that position, what to do, what not to do, but this is sometimes a card of blind faith and trusting the universe, because you cannot see but the universe can see what is in front of you. It is going to present you with something, so just trust that it has come your way for a reason. If nothing else, just go and explore the reason, why has it come. Okay, just trust the universe on that. I'll get you a little guidance regarding this. Please let us get a little guidance, advice for Libra. Learn to ask questions. So I feel that whenever you are presented with this proposal, just ask yourself questions and just get down to the truth of matters. Okay, don't assume. So when you get an offer, when you get a proposal, when you get an invitation to go and meet somebody, don't assume how it is going to pan out. Okay, just tell yourself that first, be honest with yourself, all right, about this entire thing. Don't create any image for yourself, and just see with what intention you are going, with what, and go with a sense of truth, go with a sense of authenticity, all right, to that. And there also, just if you feel that you need clarity, just don't assume. If somebody says something and you've not quite figured it out, so just don't assume for yourself that if the person has said this, it means this. No, it would be a good idea for you to ask questions there and then. That is what the guidance is. You never know that it could be very, very, I think in all probability it is going to be very different from what you might be assuming, and that is what is going to lead to the next step. All right, so don't assume anything. If you feel a little doubtful, if something is a little unsure, you are guided to ask them to clear your doubts. Release self-judgment. Okay, and don't judge yourself through whatever you have experienced and whatever has happened with you. Don't put labels on yourself. What this card says, even the opinions you have about yourself are not necessarily true, because whatever you have experienced, Libra, so far, you just might be wanting to put some tags on yourself, and you are being strongly advised not to do so. Therefore, you don't need to take whatever you hear in your own mind personally. So don't put labels on yourself, don't fit yourself in a box, don't put yourself in a category. You don't have any boundaries around you about your identity now. Okay, and these are the two things you need to bear in mind when you are stepping out, that if you have any doubts, ask questions and get it clarified till you are not content with the answer. And don't put yourself in a bracket and present yourself like that. Just be who you are. So that was your reading, Libra. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.